afternoon, Sagittarius. Welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless week ahead update. What that means for you, Sagittarius, is at the time of viewing this, whether you're Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, something should resonate with you. So what I'd like you to do is use your intuition, Sagittarius. Focus and meditate only on that actually resonates with you, and leave the rest for another Sagittarius who's obviously viewing this video too. So we're going to get started. Today we're going to do 3 sacred soul messages right off the start, and then we'll get into the general reading for the week ahead. All right, so first 3 sacred soul messages for you, Sagittarius. Wherever you go and whatever you do, be in love. Strong feelings, inspired, and don't settle for less. You also have be with those who help your being. Like attracts like. Choose your friends carefully. And finally, Sagittarius, live life as if everything is rigged in your favor. Have confidence. Keep the faith. You are indeed supported. All right, we're going to put these over here. Keep it there and help clarify with our general reading. I'm going to use the Light Seers Tarot deck today to do the 6-card base spread. That's going to be 2 cards for the beginning of the week, 2 cards for the middle of the week, and 2 cards for the end of the week. So here we go. Let's get you started here. Whoops. There we go. Starting here, we have, starting with the Devil and the 5 of Cups, Sagittarius, middle of the week, King of Wands. We have the 6 of Cups, and then end of the week, we have the 9 of Cups, as well as the 4 of Wands. All right, let's dig into these a little deeper here and see what's going on, because you're starting out with that Devil, that negative energy there. He's such a illusionist. You gotta find it and recognize you got that free will choice. You're not a victim. You're not a martyr, Sagittarius. Don't fall for that BS from this bullshitter. He's just deluding you into thinking that negative stuff, that you can't do this, you can't do that, or, woulda, coulda, shoulda. Never mind the Devil. All right. Now, it does have the 5 of Cups here at the beginning. So, the Devil energy there, that negativity has got you focused in on past failures. And it's trying to drag you down into this little pit of hell of emotion, especially at this time of the season. And I know it's real hard for you right now, but you're so engrossed with it, you're totally missing out that you have treasure galore in this bow. There is another cup of love here in the present that you need to focus on. Learn the lessons from the past, let it go, and don't get dragged down into this depressive state there in the past, because there is a lot of dark energy there. Look how dark those cards are, because you got to find your strength. Sagittarius, King of Wands here. This is you. That fiery passion within you. You're charming, you're charismatic. Build up your self-confidence here, because you are the lion of the jungle. You have the strength, the nature and stature of strength and courage and bravery to take on all this. Move on from lessons learned, 5 of Cups, grab that new cup and start filling it with treasures galore, because you are the King of Wands. You're charismatic, you're charming, you're passionate. You got the motivation and energy drive to create. You got that creative ability as well. Now, you got the 6 of Cups. You're very nostalgic about your past right now, past memories, and that's kind of where it's bringing things around. But this is more of, the reminiscing of your early childhood and that part of what brought you happiness is where you're kind of focused upon. Now, the 9 of Cups coming in at the end of the week for you, that is one where you are taking time to be a little more self-indulgent, not really selfish, but self-empowering, rebuilding up your self-confidence, your self-esteem, just feeling that power. And, that is all a good thing. That is good. Now, also, you have the 4 of Wands. So the 4 of Wands is about a celebration. Look at a family coming together, reunions, the connecting with others, but a happy home life, coming together, celebrating the 4 of Wands. Now, let me grab the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck here. I'm going to clarify each of these 6 cards with 3 cards from the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck to help kind of poe and tease or tweak out some more details on this reading for you. All right, Sagittarius, let me move these oracle cards away. Side here. All right, we're going to start with that devil. Obviously, let's get some clarification on that devil, a little more detail. The 3 cards coming out for you. We have, well, we got the Queen of Swords right here. Queen of Swords coming out for you, Sagittarius. Queen of Swords is all about no bullshit. She spots the red flags, the warning signs, and she's like, don't you deceive me. If you try to deceive me with lies, I will see the deception and cut you out of my life. She's definitely very intellectual. She can be very critical. She's got those air qualities within her, the Gemini, Libra, or even Aquarius within the natal chart or elsewhere. But the devil is trying to deceive things. And the Queen of Swords is coming in saying, no, I can spot deception. That's not right. Now, the Ace of Cups is upside down. So they're, you're not quite ready. The devil's like, you can't, he's trying to deceive you with that you're not going to find love ever again. This cup of love is, the devil's trying to say, hey, you're not ever going to fall in love again, or you're not, why would you want to fall in love again? One of those things that he's very trying to use facts and logic to delude, add delusion to you, illusion to that. And it's wrong. It's all negative connotation that is not true. And the 3 of Pentacles upside down as well. You're not collaborating with anybody. You're keeping to yourself at this time, and that's probably, it is the devil trying to isolate you from others because you're not working with them. You're not wanting to tweak out any design plans or ideals for progressing forward beyond what has apparently occurred here. The devil is definitely in your way, trying to say you're a victim, you're a martyr, blah 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 blah. Tell that devil to sit down. Take that Queen's of Swords authority. Use your truth, the truth that you have free will. Cut that devil out of your way this beginning of the week. Just cut him out of there. Now, you do have that 5 of Cups too. Sagittarius, like I said, don't get dragged down into that dark hole of, anxiety, sadness. Don't go there. It is sometimes good to focus and meditate, but you need to make sure you're not closing yourself off. The whole ideal of focus and meditation here with the 4 of Swords is opening up your crown chakra so you have that mental clarity, opening up your throat chakra so you can communicate clearly and so you're understandable, your thoughts and ideals that you're feeling. And then don't close off that heart chakra. Open it up wide so you can feel clearly. And that way you'll discover that other sword. That truth will be revealed to you. And that truth is that there is a little message of love, compassion, understanding coming. You'll be able to hear that. You'll be able to see it and feel it. Now, you are right now feeling really independent. You can handle, you're taking care of business, you're handling things, you're doing good, but you're missing out on, so focused here, you're missing out on this little message of love, which right there, that little bright treasure bowl there, right there for you. So pull yourself out of that, open up your chakras, get that feeling, so you can clearly see things and communicate as well. Now, King of Wands here, Sagittarius. Like I said, that is definitely you. Let's get a little more clarity on you, though. King of Wands here. Lord of the jungle, that lion of the jungle, attitude, strength, and courage. Yeah, coming in fast at you here. Now, Sagittarius, you got some fast action coming in. And which is ironic because the 7 of Pentacles is upside down in reverse. So that tells me whatever seed you had planted, it's coming in faster than you planned on. Normally, this is all about waiting, patience, nurturing, watering. Well, whatever seed was planted, it's coming in super fast. Now, there is a strategy in play here. Now, this could be you as King of Wands strategizing, trying to protect your heart, holding stuff close to your chest, maybe sharing a few truths, with others, but mostly keeping your own ideas and thoughts to yourself. But some seeds you planted, Sagittarius, it's coming in quick to you. Let's actually, I definitely want to look at this because this is in the middle of the week and there's something to do with nostalgia. Now, at the same time, I will be honest, Six of Cups, being its past life stuff, could be a soulmate. That little Page of Cup offer or a message coming in, that could be a soulmate and that you're not taking notice of because you're dwelling in the past over here. But that does have the energy of that. Now, truthfully, look at this. You've got the King of Pentacles coming in. So very likely, yes, this could be regarding a soulmate connection because you got the Queen of Cups here and the King of Pentacles coming in. So you got this, you feeling, quite wealthy, abundant, and earth qualities in you, as well as, taking care of business, building kingdom. The King of Pentacles is the apprentice to the Emperor. So you're getting ready to level up here, Sagittarius. But you also, Queen of Cups coming in, somebody with a watery nature in their characteristics as the, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio within their natal chart. Queen of Cups is all about using her intuition, compassion, understanding, and she's stepping forth towards you. You're not listening to anybody else's ideals or thoughts though. They're walking away. They're walking away. And it has to do with you being stuck in your past, but you got these past soulmates coming towards you, and you're not listening to any of their thoughts or ideals or truths. You're just really stuck in on yourself the middle of the week. Like I said, you do seem to be really stuck on the past failures and taking it to heart, feeling like the victim martyr, and you need to let it go. Now, the Nine of Cups, that is being self-indulgent, and part of that can seem selfish because you really are focused in on yourself and playing the victim and, oh, woe's me. But hey, coming into play, Nine of Cups, your intuition, okay, self-empowerment there, using your intuition, just really following it. It'll help you, guide you, and give you direction on what is your best choice of action. Now, the Hierophant's coming into play as well. Now, this is someone who's older, maybe more mature, more experienced, and more expert in advice, and you're seeking counsel from this individual that you trust and respect their advice. The Magician's in play. So you are wanting to manifest something here, Sagittarius. You got all the resources available. And at this point, yeah, you've been becoming more confident, self-empowering, you're manifesting something more here. So let's continue on because you do have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is usually about, excuse me, Sagittarius, I apologize. I couldn't keep it any longer. Okay, but Four of Wands is the uniting family home celebration. As you can see on this card, they're celebrating home life, everything. So perhaps you're manifesting that you want that night, the happy ceremony, that matrimony, that family. That's what you're trying to manifest back into your life, that happiness, that uniting celebration of family. So I'm going to pull 3 cards to clarify that Four of Wands for you. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, look at this. You're undecided and seemingly confused. You don't want to make the wrong decision. There's a lot of options there. You just don't want to make a decision, and you're kind of worried about, is it a fantasy? Is it delusion? Is it illusion? Is it an empty cup? Nothing's really there. Or is there a treasure? Is there a gem or even a diamond in the rough? You know what I mean? You definitely undecided and confused. But you've been trying to manifest everything here. And it, it is in, it is going to come. Yeah, the abundance. Now, this isn't necessarily quantity, it's quality of abundance, the wealth, the abundant family, love, work, everything coming together for you is coming. But you have to go through this death rebirth cycle first. And I know it's painful. The truth is often painful, but there is this death rebirth cycle that is occurring. You can see the dawning of a new day. But in order to level up and start this new journey, this new level up cycle, you're going to have to go through the stages of the ending of this cycle of truth. The communications that, and truths that really feel like you've been stabbed in the back, but you're going to have to go through this ending of a cycle to begin anew and even, manifest and have this complete unity, marriage, matrimony, ceremony, the happy home. It's all, so you're focused on dealing with this all next week. Let me go ahead, Sagittarius. I am going to pull Oracle card from the Aweny D's deck. Excuse me. It's a Celtic mystic deck. It adds a different element to your meditation and focus for the week ahead. As well as if this is already resonating with you, Sagittarius, go ahead, click on that like button, let me know, or even if you care to share what is resonating with you, I'd enjoy reading it. So let me grab you one oracle. Magic. I love being out at twilight. It is safe for me to see, and magic flows to me freely. Well, Sagittarius, the owl embodies wisdom and knowledge. The owl indicates a time of learning and training in the ways of magical sight. The normal boundaries of space and time are purest, and travel between the worlds is possible. Twilight has been described as owl light, Sagittarius. The shimmering time of twilight is an excellent time to develop your connection to other world and the inner soul of nature. The owl can see that which others cannot, which is the essence of true wisdom. So working with the owl, you may be drawn to esoteric lore and clairvoyance. All right, I'm going to put this down here between the manifesting, the high priestess, and all that. Now, Sagittarius, I'm going to grab you one Moonology card, and I'm going to read from the guidebook because, quite honestly, that has so much more information than these cards do, as well as alternative meanings. So if this hasn't been resonating with you, one of the information on these Moonology cards should, as well as pull this whole reading together. So one card for you, Sagittarius. Communication is key. It's the new moon in Gemini. All right, I'm going to set it down while I find this. Now, if you are a new to my channel, Sagittarius, tap on that subscriber button. That way you don't miss out on any uploads that come, and YouTube actually notifies you for free. This is new moon in Gemini. I get that right. All right, Sagittarius, new moon in Gemini. A successful relationship usually comes down to one thing: communication, Sagittarius. And the new moon in Gemini card is all about the start of new cycles for communicating with the person at the center of your question. Talking things through is the answer to whatever it is you're asking about. If you can't talk to that person, Sagittarius, you can actually journal about it to yourself. Emails, text messages, and all other forms of communication will also help you now. If the issue you're asking about concerns a sibling or even a neighbor, there's a new start coming, a time to wipe that slate clean and start over. This card could also suggest you've been too frivolous lately and need to get grounded again, Sagittarius. But most importantly, drawing this card emphasizes the need to communicate. All right, to attune to this moon card, Sagittarius, write a list of all the people you love most and see if you are actually prioritizing them. Also, additional meanings, Sagittarius, time to tell someone how you actually feel. Don't be in all your head and not in your heart. Someone is flirting with you, as well as read more books. All right, Sagittarius, I hope something did resonate with you today. And also, I wish you the best on this week ahead. We'll catch you next time. Bye.